This is Jonathan Alexander
And I'm Patricia Mahoney.
with First United Mortgage Group and Team Alexander. Today we're here with Amanda Frost Jackson of Rising Points Student Loan Solutions. And she wanted to discuss a little bit about what she does. Amanda, tell us a little bit about what you do for student loans.
Of course, it'd be my pleasure. Thank you for having me. So when it comes to homeowners in the mortgage industry, a lot of the guidelines have changed recently on how student loans are treated when people go to purchase a home. So what they do is now they come to us. Instead of losing the home where the mortgage lender loses the home, they come to us first. So what we do is we take a look at someone's federal student loan debt and see what we're working with. Sometimes it's a debt to income ratio issue that we need to deal with. Sometimes their loans aren't consolidated and they're sort of all over the place with different servicers, and we need to stick them all with one and get that balance as high as possible with one servicer. Sometimes the client is in default and we need to not only pull them from that default but remove that default from their credit report. So we're going to go a different route based on what the person's actual needs are in order to get into the home.
Perfect. So if someone needed to consolidate, would they give you a call?
Absolutely, and there's this misconception on, you can consolidate on your own and you shouldn't, have any third-party service or companies consolidate your loans for you. And I'm here to tell you that, yes, that's true. You can do it on your own, just like you can do your taxes on your own. It doesn't mean that you should. It's cases and situations all the time that we take a look at someone's student loans, and although consolidation may be available, there are some loans that if you include them into the consolidation, you lose a bunch of your benefits. So we've actually had people come to us before that have consolidated on their own, and because of that, they weren't able to get into a home, or they weren't able to lower their monthly payment or get any type of government assistance because they included a loan that they shouldn't have. So it's really good to have a professional, someone other than your servicer, because they don't have your best interest at heart. So to have somebody else, some third party unbiased resource to contact to see if your loans are available for consolidation, and if they are, what consolidating them means for you. Sometimes it's great benefits, and sometimes we need to leave one or two of those out in order to get them into the home or able to lower the monthly payment. That's a great question.
So if you have a borrower that's in default,
Yes.
can you remove those out of the default, the derogatory credit?
Absolutely. 9 times out of 10, every once in a while there's a situation like if they had already made some type of commitment to the debtor, creditor, and defaulted on that, then there's probably not too much that we can do because they don't trust the borrower at that point. But as long as it's somebody who's only been in default that one time, yes, we can negotiate with the collections agency to not only get them pulled from default, but have that default history removed from the credit report like it never even happened, and now they can get into the home.
Oh, that's great. How long,
Absolutely.
what kind of time frame are they looking at for
Well,
something
we
like
have
that?
2 different routes that we can go. The first route takes 3 to 5 months, and the second route takes 9 to 10 months. Either route is depending on the person's situation and what their goals are. So if somebody has a great credit score and that's the only thing that's wrong on their credit report to get into the home, the shorter route might not be a bad idea for them. It's going to still show that they had defaults at some point in the history, but it's going to show that it's been resolved. So 9 times out of 10, they would be able to get into the home. If it's someone that has sort of, if they're working with someone else on their credit with Rising Point Solutions, and we're working on the student loan side, then we're going to go ahead and recommend the 9 to 10 month program, because that's going to remove it from the complete history like it never even happened. So it's going to help their credit.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, great resource for First United Mortgage Team, and we're honored to work with them. And so if you ever have any questions, give us a call and we'd be honored to assist. Have a great day.